chagi Biafran Kobore Makokari Mano Uramo Mafi Bona chagi Biafran Kobore Kari Mano Uramo Mafi Bona chagi Biafran Kobore Makokari Mano Uramo Mafi Bona chagi Biafran Kobore Kari Mano Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Wemanadiga, Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Ogano, also coach, but then a baggage.
Toma, Johnny, how are you hearing me? Am I coming out very clear? I hope it is working well this morning. My name is Biafran. Let you know if you can hear me very clear and sound. Let me know, please indicate on the comment section because we are on the very fast lane this morning. Day two, it is day 2 of this our 3 days lockdown and of this our remembrance day. Today indeed is the D-Day. Today is 30th of May. I must tell you, today it is happening in Biafran land, all across the Biafran land, everywhere. Biafran is alive. Today Biafran are remembering their fallen heroes, and they have to go by going to the polls and voting for their referendum. We are all here this morning and we must do the Nobody's telling me if I'm coming out there. You are watching the You are watching last dossier, Benjamin, you are alive, I am loud and clear. Thank you very much. We move! Apple! Thank you very much. Akaremano Wulugo Mafe Bona Chagi Biafran Kobore Makaremano Wulugo. Please hit the subscription button, hit the like button. Those of you watching and if you have to subscribe, make sure you do so. Ajere Global Media. Real good. Please also know that the link to join me this morning is already there on Ajere Global Media. And I know again, for those of you joining from Facebook, can join me live. Onye fụrụ n'odigbo weziri anyị mazi nna m dịka dike ọbịago weta ọ bụghị agbụ kpologo na ọ bụ onye chukwu dị is watching us live and direct. You're welcome, Chineke. Ndom sinachuku akarakam sinachuku aburu Victoria Wankwa. Ndom sinachuku akarakam sinachuku aburu Victoria Wankwa. Mar 16, you're welcome. You're welcome. Peter. Ndembya kene nambole koloni wekugo. Mami movya kene ndembya kene nambole koloni wekugo. Nama.
wala na la nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị alawala, anyị agawala n'ala nke Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ala Biafra, obodo ọma ebe abịa si selie, obodo ọma. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were oge ike chinyere ha wee chegidala ha emere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were ike ha enyere ha wee ledala ha emere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Ọma igwe bute ụzọ bịago, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile.
I can see you, but you are not connected to the room.
Agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Nwachi na mara eju.
You're all welcome this morning. Thank you for joining me this morning. Umuchineke. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. By the grace of Chukwoki Kabiama, I am the Deputy Communication Minister, Biafran Republic Government in Exile, and I also double as a self-acclaimed armor bearer of the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic Government, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon, the good guy. Obatobie. By the grace of Chukwoki Kabiama, we are following because we got instruction from Onyendu, the one you are going to hear his voice this morning. We got instruction that we must follow our Prime Minister and that we must share his videos because he is bringing a new dimension. Yes, a new dimension he has brought indeed, and we are following him. And this morning, I want you to hear him. That is why this morning, on this 30th day of May, the title of our program is actually coming from the mouth of the man of God. The title of our program this morning is coming from the mouth of Onyendu himself. The day we come after the zoo, they won't know what hit them. The day we come after the zoo, they won't know what hit them. There are many people that were following him and that listened to him and they heard him say these things, and because they were double-minded and they were all crickets from the Zoological Republic, they were on the ground working against him to make sure that that day does not come. They have been working against him to make sure that that day that he will go after the zoo, because all the years the zoo have been coming after us, hitting us from every cylinder, destroying us, destroying our livelihood, destroying our home, buying our children, destroying our land, taking our land, raping our men. They have done catastrophic damage to different people. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have lived through all this because he was born during the time of the beginning of the very first onslaught they had against us. Yes, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was born on the year 1967. That is the year he was born. He came, he was bettered, and then he lived through that suffering, that pain, and then he had endured it. He tried to see whether he will make it work. He discovered that there's no way it will ever work. And that's why he came to the conclusion, these people that have been coming after us, these people that we did nothing against them. All we do is to try and see whether things will work out for us to be together. But no, they keep going after us, they keep destroying us, they keep buying us. But one day be one day, monkey go market, he no go return. That is why he made this declaration. The day we come after the zoo, they would know what hit them, because they will always believe that these people, they do like money. Just like the one said, if I knew that these people, they love money, all I would have done was to give them money, and then they wouldn't have fired any shot. We have lived through it because there have been a lot of saboteur here and there. infiltration here and there, but they never knew that the day like this will come when people that are born for this particular purpose, people that cannot be bought, people whose conscience, whose mind cannot be sold, people who are not like Esau to sell their birthright, people who are not like hungry people that will sell their birthright for a plate of porridge. That those people are coming. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu paved the way for it, because before him were the likes of Wazurike that watered the ground with compromise. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who happened to be the fire, he came out and became the fire that was burning, and after him came the air, Ikuku, he came the wind, airborne, airborne, who is our prime minister. These are men that cannot be bought. These are men that cannot be sold. These are men who have dragged their hair foreign to and said that we will get Biafra or we are lower down 6 feet. And that is what you are going to hear from Onyendu this morning. And as you will hear his voice, harden not your heart. Today, Biafrans are sitting at home everywhere and they are going to report, they are voting. For 2 days, we had 6 million votes. Today, we are going to have double. What did I say? We are going to have double. That is 6 million times 2, which is going to be 12 million. That's what we expect from Biafrans all over the world, and particularly from the home front. So before we do that this morning, let us go and listen to Onyendu himself, Mazi Nnamdi Okukano. Let's hear him this morning. Hey, Ogene, Odogu Biafra, Ogene, Mazi Nnamdi Okukano. The voice that roar and the whole zoo will be shaking. Everywhere will be tumbling and tumbling. He is Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us hear his voice this morning. If you can hear me, say I do. I can hear you. Let's go. Listen to him this morning as he will speak.
See that? The flag of Biafra is raised up on the floor. I have never changed from it. You'll be alive. Definitely. You will see the definitely. And you will see the promise. And the day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what it is. No. Yes. And I want Biafra. We all want Biafra.
I will repeat it again. You had some people saying at the background, we all want Biafra. Those are the people that sold out. They say he said we want Biafra. And then some of them are saying we all want Biafra. Did they really actually want Biafra? Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again.
The flag of Biafra is raised up on the floor.
It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered down the grave. Yeah. Repeat it again. Repeat it again. Hey, Ogene.
See that? The flag of Biafra is raised up on the floor. I have never changed from it.
I have never changed from it. Even in the dungeon, he did not change from it. Oh my goodness me.
You'll be alive. Definitely. You will see.
Some of them were saying you will be alive to see Biafra, but they did not mean it. They were getting ready to sell him. But what they were saying is true. Just like Akpabio, Godswill made a prophetic. I am going to tell you before we round up this morning. Some of them were saying you will be alive to see Biafra. And that is the truth. He is alive to see Biafra. And all of them that were around him that were compromised, they will never see Biafra. Go ahead, Mazi Onyendu.
You will be alive. Definitely. You will see the definitely. And you will see the promise. And the day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what it is.
The day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what hit them. That is deep. I am going to go deeper into it this morning.
Yes. And I want Biafra. We all want Biafra.
Did you hear that? And the day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what hit them. The day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what hit them. Now, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said the day we will come after the zoo, what does he mean? Did he mean the day we will go to the park? I am in the park now. The day we go to the park and compete with the zoo, they will not know what hit them. Was that what he was talking about? Did he say the day we will go to the Olympics with the zoo, they will not know what hit them? The day we will go and play a football competition or World Cup, They will not know what hit them. No. The day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what hit them. The day we will change our color for the zoo, they will not know what hit them. The day we will be able to carry that same thing they use against us, I will carry it. When they fire, we fire. When they shoot, we shoot. When they buy, we buy. When they buy one, we buy 10. When they come and block us, we will go and block them. The day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what hit them. And the idiots and psychophants that were around him, they were saying, hey, yes, and you will live to see Biafra. And when he said, I want Biafra, they said, hey, we all want Biafra. You know what they were trying to tell him? They were saying, we all want Biafra, but not that way. What are you going to come after the zoo with? But they never knew that even though they tried to stop him, he has already engineered around him those that will be able to come after the zoo the way he had proposed within his mind. Because Mazin Namdekano has already told you, go and check and find out. Tell me which nation got their freedom through a peaceful means. Show me any nation that got their freedom through a peaceful means. There is none. Everybody that ever got freedom, they got it either on the battlefield or on the revolution front. That is how they got their freedom. Our own will not be different. So don't think when the zoo is coming after us with AK-47 and bombs and bullets that we are going to fold our hands and get our freedom like that. The day we will come after the zoo. Mazin Namdoku Kano prepare the dragon today to be coming after the zoo the way we are coming after the zoo. And you know what? How interesting it is? Eventually, he declared it. He prepared us, and we are the ones going after the zoo today. And he is there. They cannot hold him. They think they're holding him. They cannot touch him with it because he only said it. He said it. He was not there to start this water. And then we are doing the water. And we say, leave him out of it. Leave him out of it. We went to school. We were well schooled. Now we are coming after the zoo. Mazin Namdekano did not instruct us. He only prepared us. And we are going after the zoo with everything in us. And we are going to stop the zoo. Come what may, cost what it may, we will stop the zoo. Just like today, Biafrans for a long time have ever been silent. 30th of May will come and pass like an ordinary day, but no more. I say no more. I say no more. 30th of May comes and the zoo will remember that Biafra land belonged to Biafra. They tried to bury it in 2009. They removed history from the school. They said we want the generation next to forget about it, but we had our leader Onyendu who went to Radio Biafra, lectured us, taught us, prepared us, and he told us we are going to come after them. We are not going to fold our hands and allow them to buy all of us. We will do the needful. And he said, even if it is means to go with hoe and machete, we will go and we will stop them. We will stop them. That's Onyendu himself. And finally, today, I want to guarantee you that they are the ones even making that prophetic declaration. Just yesterday, maybe they have passed a bill, the nonsensical bill they talked about just yesterday. This is the number 3 man in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. You know, sometimes they talk, they don't know that they are declaring the counsel of God. This idiotic Anumpama, he said the adoption of the old national anthem marks the beginning of Nigeria's revolution. Somebody say revolution. Revolution. Somebody say revolution. Revolution. Somebody say revolution. Revolution. The beginning of Nigeria revolution. This Okoko, our prime minister was asking him, did he really understand what he said? Did he understand what he said? Revolution, the beginning of revolution. They didn't know that they prophesy, they declare, they speak the mind of God. We are revolutionizing everything concerning the zoo. We have transformed everywhere. We have turned everywhere upside down. There have never been a time in the zoo where we have had such a revolution as it is today, whereby you will hear them threatening a man in Finland who is speaking in Finland, and things are happening on ground, where a man in Finland is arranging and gathering armies that cannot be conquered, armies that cannot be defeated. Which revolution is more than that? This idiotic Kokoko, tell me what is in a national anthem that will revolutionize Nigeria? They have done everything to change their country. They could not change it. They could not transform it. They could not revive it. They could not financially upgrade it. Now today they are saying a national anthem will bring revolution, but they never knew that the revolution is coming upon them. Mazin Namdekanu told them, the day we will come after the zoo, they won't know what hit them. Fagana Sanono, Fagana Anyuanyuna. This is the generation of the revolution. This is the revolution we are talking about. That Umuchideke will take their country back. We will go from sea to sea, from sea to sea, from land to land, from Iguacha to Asaba, from Asaba to Ikorakpene, from Ikorakpene to Ogoja, from Ogoja to Abakaliki. We are taking over the land. We are taking over the land. Airborne, airborne, airborne. The day we will rise up and come after the zoo. A revolution like this have never been and will never be. That is why our prime minister is called the finisher. We are going to finish the job. We are going to get it done. I am telling you, if you are still waiting for another set of Biafrans to come and restore Biafra, you will die in Nigeria. We have come to restore it. We will finish the job. We have risen up. Coming after the zoo, they won't know what before them or what hit them. They won't know what hit them. In a zoological republic where a country is dropping terrorism charges against number 4 most dreaded terrorist group in the world. The world United Nations have acknowledged Miyetti Allah to be the most dreaded, number 3 or number 4 most dreaded terrorist group. Now, the Zoological Republic are dropping terrorism charges against Miyetti Allah leader, Bello Bodejo, in the interest of justice. Which justice? Mazin Namdekanu, who is a man of justice, who even while he was in the zoo prison, was even sending a hand of fellowship to Fulani people inside the zoo. Mazin Namdekanu, who in diaspora was even sending trailer loads of rice to people in Kogi, in Benue, for them to alleviate their poverty and hunger during the COVID-19. He was kidnapped, and they are charging him and lying. All the terrorism charges have been dropped. He defeated them, yet they are holding him. But they single-handedly on their own, terrorists that have proven online, on air, everywhere that they are terrorists, that have threatened everybody, who they even gave 100 billion to calm them down. They are now dropping the terrorism charges. Tell me, with terrorist action did Master Namdekanu commit? Or with terrorist action did Master Manekpa commit? That they are now, look at what they are threatening to go after our prime minister in Finland. And we have come upon them like a wind, a tornado that cannot be stopped. And these people are running helter-skelter. I am telling you, Master Namdekanu saw today. That is why we call him the man who saw tomorrow. Mazin Namdekanu saw today. He was telling them, the day we come after the zoo, they won't know what hit them. Tell me, can the zoo explain today what has hit them? They cannot explain it. They will try from today to tomorrow. They will never succeed in explaining it. We are many. We are many. They think they want to stop one man. Other men are everywhere doing everything. We have circulated them with our rebelliousness, with our doggedness, with our mental toughness. Why? We are not rebellion because we want to fight. We are rebellion because we want to take back what belongs to us. We want to take back what belongs to us. So if you love yourself and you want your life, go and stay in your own corner of the contraption and leave us to have our Biafra land in peace. But if you say you have what it takes for violence and come, you do not have monopoly of it anymore. We are capable. We are airborne. We can stop you whichever way you come. We can stop you whichever way you come. My name is Prophet Chamaka Jere, a.k.a. Pastor Van. I have somebody in my room, Simon Ikechuku. Simon Ikechuku, I don't know. I have not seen you on this platform before, but do me a favor. Open your camera. I don't want to waste my time in asking you that. Open your camera. When I see your face, then you can close it back. I will bring you in because I don't want to take risks this morning on this program. I'm seeing you just in 2-3 seconds. Open your camera, then you can lock it back. I will bring you in so that you will make your submission if there is any you have to add to what I'm saying. If you don't do that in the next 3 seconds, I will remove you from the room because we know they waste time. We are airborne. Do that very quickly. Simon Ikechukwu. Okay, you couldn't do it. Your device is not connected. I'm sorry about that. You are not ready to come to the front line. Thank you very much. Umuchineke, I know you all have heard me. You have listened to it. Everywhere you are in Biafra land, please, in your neighborhood, make sure you are voting. Our own personnel have distributed already the cards, the voting card, and the gadgets are everywhere in your neighborhood. Just you come out from your house and your neighbor's house, in your neighbor's place, you go out and you make your vote, because today is May Day. May Day, May Day. Yeah. Let me see our comment section. You know, if Ikechukwu Simon, you are in the room, but you need to know that your camera, your network is not connected. So I don't know, you know, how to even bring you in. Thank you. All right. Somebody says, let me see. John Wodo says, is it not disgraceful that the uncircumcised entity is now going back to their vomit? And they are going back to their vomit very shamelessly, and they are saying it is a revolution. Which other revolution? The only revolution going on now is to disintegrate the zoo, is to completely stop their advancement into Biafra land. Anybody, any army wearing a zoo army uniform in Biafra land, you are advised to stay away, because especially this May Day, especially on this May Day, advise yourself. So if you know anybody, your family members that are actually part of the Zoological Republic and they want to encroach into Biafra, they are paying you to come and do nonsense in Biafra land. Chineka Ogokun. Chineka Megani, Chineka Ogokun. You better stay away from Biafra land. It's a no-go area. No-go area. We are very peace-loving people. We know they disturb anybody. We want to stay on our own. But if you dare us, you won't know what hits you, like Mazin Namdekano said. So now the question I have for all those efulefu, that are coming on air saying, we are not into armed struggle. What did Mazin Namdekano mean with this? What did he mean? I will repeat it again. What did Mazin Namdekano mean when he said this? If he said, when he come out to hit them, what did he mean? What did he mean?
See that the flag of Biafra is raised up on the floor. I have never changed from it. You'll be alive. You see, definitely. You will see the definitely. And you will see the and the day we will come after the zoo, they will not know what it is.
When Mazin Namdekan was saying, the day will come after the zoo, they will not know what hit them. If there's any of this Okoko, if you are watching my program, you can even write it on the comment section. Let me see. Let me concentrate on the comment section for 2 or 3 minutes. I'm asking you, what did Mazin Namdekan mean when he said, the day will come after the zoo, they won't know who hit them? How did he intend to come after the zoo? Is there any other thing you want to say that the zoo does not know about? Is there any language you want to speak that they don't understand? So you have to speak to them like they want to speak to you in the language you understand. You have to speak back to them in the language they also understand, know how to speak, so that they will know that they are not the only one that know how to speak that language of violence. We know how to speak the same language. And as they speak, we speak. You speak, we speak. You spark, we spark. You spoke, we spoke. Whichever way you bring it, we will bring it on. We will bring it on. So I'm asking you, Efulefus, all you minis of this world, come and tell me, what did Mazin Namdekan mean when he said, the day will come after the zoo, they won't know what hit them? What did he intend to hit them with? Can you help me out? I want somebody to help me. Because you see them going, say, Simon Ekpa is carrying gun, Simon Ekpa is declaring war, Simon Ekpa is going after police, Simon Ekpa is buying an army. Army that have tied you for how long? Police that have harassed you for how long? In the name of Nigeria? Doing it with reckless abandon. They even harvest organs. And when Master Namdekan said the day will come after them, they would know what hit them. Do you want to analyze it for me this morning? Tell me what Onyendu meant. Because you bunch of monkeys, you will come and say, hey, Onyendu is a peaceful lover. Who was the one that told us that there is no nation that got their freedom through a peaceful means? When our Prime Minister got the anointing from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what was the question he asked him? He asked him, in case these people did not do what you have done, asked for, you have petitioned, you have done everything, in case they didn't give you a date for referendum, are you willing to go extra mile? Because I will be ready to follow you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him, do you think we are going to fold our hands like this and watch them buy us? We are going to go after them, and we are going to go out very hard. The day he answered that question, he gave our Prime Minister the nod, the anointing, a power, and say, anybody that tell you they will KCMA, you put that person out and you do the needful. You do the needful. Where are they? Where are the ministers? Come here and tell me what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu meant when he said the day we hit the zoo. What they said, PM hit the zoo and they never knew what hit them. That's exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu expected. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even though they heard him and he is no longer active on ground, he's telling them, if you release me, I will do this and I'll do that in 2 minutes. And he was there telling them, nobody should near this man. No. Yes, I know I am not the one that is giving him order to do what he's doing. Allow him to do his thing. Allow him to do his thing. His thing, that's his thing. He has distanced himself and said, I am not taking orders from Onyendu. But if you release Onyendu, and Onyendu come out, Onyendu can tell me to stop. He's the only one that can ask me to stop. But if you go up and down, you go to Finland, you go to Kafanchan, you go to Holland, you go to Ireland, you go to America to tell them, come and help us, stop Simon Ekpa, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. And he told them again, he told them there, he said, how long will it take you before you people will have sense? Common sense you don't have. Common oburo okay is what you people have. He told them, dear terrorist state of Nigeria, he even showed them respect. Dear terrorist state of Nigeria, instead of wasting your time engaging Finland as I exercise my right to self-determination and self-defense against targeted extermination and annihilation of the Biafran people. As the Biafran Defense Forces continue to overwhelm your terrorist headquarter army, you should engage Finland to be a mediator in the conflict and also mediate the peaceful exit of Biafra. I am standing very tall on our rights to self-defense. Finland played key role in Namibia and South Africa conflict. But of course, as a terrorist state, you think everything is by buying and kidnapping or by the use of force and threats. I will be your end. You will not know what hits you. I will be your end. I will be your end. A country that, look at this man. Go and find out the history of this man. This man is an army general. This man went after terrorists, arrested terrorists, prosecuted them, was ready to send them to jail. Those that were judged. All that came from above, from Abuja, and told him, release those terrorists. He said, no, they are terrorists. I cannot release them. Do you know what they did to this man? This is an army general, a Yoruba man. Do you know what they did to this man? They removed him from office. And I don't even know what happened to him. I don't even know what that now. They removed him. Why? Because he imprisoned terrorists. That is the country you are part of. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm going to leave it here. Have a wonderful day. Until I see you this afternoon. Umuchineke. Airborne. Keep the fire burning. We move. Thank you. Umuchukwu Kikabiama.
You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most High Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwoki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. These reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lord.